actually live on my I'm actually live uh over here on regular YouTube. So I hope you guys can see my live. Thank y'all for being here. Good morning, everyone. I am going into office today, so I said let me go ahead, honey, and um go live. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Happy Monday to everyone. Let's go ahead and get into the live, okay? Let's go ahead and get into the live. Good morning. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Deborah Johnson. Good morning. I'm live on regular YouTube, guys, because StreamYard was acting up. I'm going in the office, so you guys definitely be patient with me. Good morning. Let's jump on in. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Hi. Good morning. All right, let's get into it. Texas law, guys. Texas law now requires, well, I can't talk, drunk drivers, you guys, to pay child support if they unalive a child's parent or guardian. So this is a great law, right? You know, a lot of people get out there like Karen Huger, honey, the Grand Dame, get out there fishtailing and drunk driving. So Texas now requires drunk drivers to pay child support if they unalive a child's parent or guardian. Hey, mods, I see y'all in here. Hey. I was trying to go live. I was telling you guys earlier. I was trying to go live on StreamYard. It was acting up, so I don't know. I parked in a different spot today, so that's probably what it is. I ain't going in the office today, you guys. So Texas has enacted a law known as Bentley's Law, officially, which is officially the House Bill 393, which requires convicted drunk drivers to pay child support if they cause a crash unaliving a parent or guardian of a minor child. Okay, so Governor Greg Abbott, you guys, actually signed off on that bill here most recently. Now the offender is expected to make payments until the child turns 18 or graduates from high school. Okay, what do y'all think about that? What do you guys think about that? If your parent, if a loved one is unalived by a drunk driver and they have a child, what do you guys feel about that drunk driver having to pay child support for that child, that minor child, until they graduate high school or until they turn 18? I think that's a pretty good law, right? Because, I mean, you took away their parents who were supposed to financially take care of them. So why wouldn't you step up and do what needs to be done, right? Thank y'all for joining, though. Let's continue. Let's get into this politics. You guys already know that Dubai and Iran, they're going through this war right now where missiles and stuff have been yeah, it sounds great to me too. Missiles have been launched, and now Trump is trying to get involved in this bullshit, which I was like, why? We already know why, because he knows that the midterm elections are coming. So he knows that if we're in the middle of a war, that slows everything down, and it takes everybody's mind off of the Epstein files. We're still trying to get Trump's ass out of office and or arrested. We see a lot of other constituents and people who have had dealings with Epstein having to step down and or be arrested. But now Trump is talking about sending missiles out in an effort to help fight Iran, which that's not our fight, right? But I was reading where it says that Dubai airports have people stranded with like nowhere to go. Army bases have been attacked. 3 service members have already been unalived and hit with these missiles. This is very dangerous. So it looks like we may be involved in an upcoming war. So you guys, President Hunter done sent missiles to Iran and as well as Dubai, blowing their shit up over there. I said, oh my God. So not sure what this war has to do with us, but Trump is trying to get us involved. So he said that Trump wants the U.S. to be in a war, of course, like I said, to distract us from the Epstein files, as well as his impeachment, which I feel is coming very, very soon. Obama, there says, had an Iran nuclear deal when he was in office, and we shouldn't even be involved in this because of this deal. Iran actually stopped this new nuclear weapons program, which would allow them to attack Americans. Okay, I want that sun in my eyes, y'all excuse me. All right. And it goes on to say that Trump actually derailed the plan upon taking office and chose a maximum pressure policy, is what they call it. Trump is also launching a war to stop Iran's nuclear weapons program. So again, he's getting involved in something that has nothing to do with us. We don't have no connections to Iran. But of course, y'all know with the war, everything goes up. With a war that slows down any charges or anything that Trump may be facing. He knows midterms are headed our way. So what better way to derail everything else that's going on right now than to start a war? But what y'all think? Let's move on. All right, Dr. Dre, honey. Dr. Dre and his now ex-wife are officially divorced after being married for 24 years. It says that they signed a prenup. Well, she signed a prenup in 1996. But she's saying now that she signed it under duress, which is probably why she came out this good in the divorce. Let's go ahead and read. Her name is Nicole Young, and she walked away with $100 million from Dr. Dre. That's a good settlement, right? Damn, where I signed it. She got away with 4 luxury cars, a Rolls Royce, Cadillac Escalade, limo, and a Range Rover. So that's some nice riding around, right? So she would get $50 million immediately in a lump sum payment, and she would get another $50 million in a year. Okay, so I don't see her blowing. I hope she don't blow through $50 million up front, and then you get another $50 million in another year. She will also receive monthly spousal support of $293K a month. And Dr. Dre will get to keep his Apple stocks and Beats by Dre proceeds, okay? But again, she says back in 1996, she did sign a prenup, but it was under duress. But hey, who cares? Because look at how great she came out. $100 million? Who don't want that, right? Let's keep going. Kenya Moore, child. Kenya Moore might find herself behind bars. Now, she already put out this revenge P on Britt Eady. Now, Britt Eady might go after her legally, but now it looks like Kenya may be involved in some terroristic threats after she called herself threatening a blogger by the name of Michelle Atielian, you guys, I saw. So Michelle Atielian went live to say that Kenya Moore went live and going off on her live because Michelle Atielian has been reporting that Kenya's hair care spa has been closed and that she's being evicted, and she's been showing court documentation, which is why Kenya's upset. Kenya wanted to spin the narrative, say, oh, I'm not in court. Oh, I'm not getting evicted. Oh, I'm not being thrown out. Oh, my spa's not closing down. We showed you guys. Oh, you say I look cute today. Thank you. Y'all know I like colors. So when y'all see me, child, popping out, I got on some type of color. I love colors. And I got on my leather pants today too. Child, and my little cute boots. So I'm cute today. Okay. But that says that Kenya, child, went on her live and was threatening Michelle Atielian and showed her license to carry on her live, like put it up to the screen. And she also was letting Michelle know not to come back around the hair care spot anymore. But then she put that license to carry. So that could be like a little threat as to say, hey, you come back over here, we're going to pow you, right? So what do y'all think about that? She's spiraling out of control. So she's upset after Michelle Atielian says that, of course, she was getting evicted and the hair care spot is closing, and showed the writ of execution as well on her live. But I mean, it's court documents. Can you try to pretend she wasn't in court and that she's about that life? And my thing is, bitch, you ain't show up to court, then you ain't about to show up to do nothing, right? You ain't about to show up to pow nobody if your ass couldn't show up to court and go pay that payment of $47,000 that you missed, right? Shout out to Michelle Atielian for putting that information out there, but you cannot be sending out little threats and innuendos because bloggers are doing what they're supposed to do, right? But no, she did not say the name, but and I was watching Michelle's live where Michelle said that Kenya didn't say her name, but she said a certain blogger, and then the people in Kenya's chat was saying Atielian, which we all know is Michelle Atielian, and Kenya co-signed. So that's the same thing. If somebody else says, I'm not going to say the name, and then someone else says it in the chat, and you put it up on your screen, and they say Atielian, and you co-sign that, then you're saying, yeah, that's the bitch I'm talking about, right? That's who you talking about. So you can't be out here threatening people because you're not the only person that's licensed to carry out here, right? Girl, you're supposed to be over there with your U-Haul getting your shit up out of there, right? Girl. So, but Kenya says also that she knows that Michelle Atielian hangs out at Nobu in Atlanta. Now, could that be stalking? Could that be stalking? Could that be stalking for you to say on your live that you, or could you be rage baiting your audience to have somebody run up there and see if Michelle ATL is there, or if they so happen to pop up at Nobu and Michelle is there? Because y'all know how some of these crazy fans can be like at the, you know, for trying to be loyal to Kenya, and then go up there and do something to Michelle ATL if she's hanging out at Nobu, you know, sometime. I don't know, child. That shit crazy, though. Let's continue on. Kim Kardashian goes off on Ray J after she goes after him legally by saying that he made false claims about her regarding the SEX tape that they did together, and that it could put her dreams of being an attorney in jeopardy. Okay, Ray J has clapped back to say that I didn't ruin your lawyer dream or you becoming a lawyer, said that you can't even pass the damn bar, so you're ruining your own damn chances of being a lawyer. I was like, wow, that's a good clap back, because y'all know they said that Kim has taken the bar exam several times and she keep failing it. Okay, I mean, maybe you should just keep a dick in your mouth, because that seems to be what you are good at doing. Being an attorney, probably not, right? I'm just saying, I ain't trying to be too graphic this morning. I'm just saying, girl, maybe, just maybe, you should just keep doing SEX tapes and just hang up this lawyer thing, because you can't pass the damn bar. So Ray J was like, I ain't blocking you from doing shit. You just can't pass the damn bar. Don't put that on me. I'm over here telling people I got another 20 days to leave this earth, child. And playing my damn funeral over here. Ray J ain't think about her ass. Y'all know Ray J done died about 20 times since he made his announcement. But anyway, let's get into this Claudia Jordan news, child. Claudia Jordan. Y'all said Kenya been a mess for years. A hot ass mess. I think Kenya might be a little bipolar, allegedly. So Claudia Jordan, child. Claudia Jordan says the Real Housewives of Atlanta new trailer that was released is giving love and hip hop. She says that the show is ghetto, the way that they argue and they're fighting this season on the show. But my thing is, Claudia, did you not argue and carry on with Nene on the show? Like, you and Nene had a whole verbal spat back and forth where you were throwing subliminals and saying shit too. So why are you now saying that the show is coming off as being ghetto when you were acting ghetto when you were on the show, right? Oh my God. Yeah, y'all remember the back and forth between Claudia and Nene. So it's giving that, because Claudia, you did just say that if Bravo called you back to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta, that you would take it because you would love to be back on the show. It's giving a little bitterness that you're not on there, so now you're throwing out these negative subliminals as related to the show because you're not on the show. That's what it's giving, because you were arguing and acting a damn fool on there as well. So yeah, it's giving that you are a little bitter. That's what it's giving. Do y'all think so? But let's move along, honey. 50 Cent has finalized a $124 million deal to build 3 entertainment venues just weeks after opening his new G-Unit film and TV studio headquarters in Louisiana. So if you guys live in the Louisiana area and you guys are looking for a job, probably go down there to G-Unit Studios, child, to see if they're hiring, because he did say he was going to be doing a mass hiring at his G-Unit Studios thing out there, headquarters. And this announcement just came after he announced the last Power season that's coming up as well. So I think that what he's going to be doing, and we talked about this a little bit before, he's going to be moving all of his Power shows and shows that fall up under Power over to like BMF and all these shows. I think he's going to be moving those over to his G-Unit Studios versus having it on Stars, because I think his contract with Stars has expired. So he's going to do this last Power season on Stars, and then after that he's going to be I think focusing on moving all of his shows over to his network, which is very smart, because then you don't have to split the profits with Stars, right? Child, business, right? Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Let's get into this Love and Marriage Huntsville Trish and Ken news. Ken and Trish are said to be broken up, as I told you guys before, from Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. I call them Ken and Chin. So there's some drama going on over on IG, where Trish, child, is popping off on a lot of fans of the show, where they're saying that she's coming off as a liar, and especially with the news scene that they just showed, where she and Ken were sitting with Dr. Francis, and Ken was saying that he's tired of Trish being so dishonest and lying so much and lying to his face. So Trish from Love and Marriage Huntsville went in on a fan of the show Love and Marriage Huntsville when they told her she needs to start getting her lies together and get her lies straight and stop lying all the damn time, okay? And y'all know she's been caught in several lies, like when she was saying that she didn't sleep with Martell and she didn't go to the house, and then we found out that she did go to the house and all they did was chill and Netflix and all this other bullshit and drink some wine. I was like, girl, you took your ass over there and got your back cracked. You know you did. You know damn well you did. You ain't go over there to no workout. Well, maybe you did, but you was on your back or maybe on your knees. I don't know. But anyway, y'all know Trish has been caught in several lies, and then she gets mad and get all defensive, and then her chin grow another damn inch. But anyway, so Trish responded by saying that I let the charades and false narratives go on for too long, and there's a reason that I keep receipts. Well, I mean, so you keeping receipts of your lies? Is that what you keeping receipts of? Because that's what it's given. But she was popping off on a few people, you guys. She was popping off on a few people in the comments that was tearing her ass up on there saying, hey, girl, you lie too much. Why are you and Ken still trying to be together? Telling her she needs to go heal. Like, they was really going in on her. And she was just like, I'm like, girl, you supposed to be a reality star now. Why are you clapping back at all these people? You acting like Clarissa Shields in the damn comments, right? Speaking of Clarissa Shields, I think it's Papoose' birthday, because Clarissa Shields just went, she just made a post saying that she wanted to give Papoose a special type of gift. Let's get into this damn gift. So Clarissa Shields says that for Papoose' birthday, that she wishes that she can surprise him with a what? Baby. Girl, surprise him with a baby, girl. Did you know about the one we just talked about the other day that he had on Remy while she was locked up? Hello? My thing is, Papoose need to surprise your ass with them signed divorce papers. That would be nice, right? Papoose needs to surprise Clarissa and Remy with the signed divorce papers, because it's giving that he's stalling on that because he might be ready to go back to Remy. But Clarissa, y'all know, already said that she wanted to have a child with Papoose. She wanted to have a boy for Papoose. But my thing is, I think that you need to slow it down, sis, and you need to encourage him to please go ahead and get his damn divorce before you jump in talking about baby news and like shit. He ain't even talking about marriage because he can't marry you because he's still married, right? Like, she want to surprise him with she wish she could surprise him with baby news on his birthday. I was like, girl, if you don't go buy that nigga another chinchilla and a chain and sit your ass down. But anyway, speaking of Clarissa, child, Clarissa is beefing with none other than Tasha K. She went live on Live Bites on Instagram, and Clarissa, child, she went off on Tasha for interviewing her family members trying to get tea and information on her, right? Yeah, that's dumb, right? So Clarissa says Tasha K and her bald-headed ass, and I quote, and I wrote it just like she said. She says, Tasha K and her bald-headed ass needs to keep my name out of her mouth. Always lying on people. That's why she owes Cardi B millions now. She says that Tasha K has begged her to speak with her on several occasions, but she refuses. So she doesn't like Tasha K because Tasha has gone and interviewed several of her family members, and they've given Tasha K tea on her, and she doesn't like that. So she's clapping back and cussing Tasha out, calling her bald-headed. I was like, damn. So Clarissa says that she will not be responding to Tasha K's bald-headed ass because she wants clout on her raggedy-ass YouTube channel and is struggling to pay people that she owes. That's real right there. I mean, she's dead on, because Tasha K does have to pay like $30,000-$40,000 a month to Cardi B for lying on her and saying that she had STDs and all this other shit, right? All right, so Clarissa's family continues to reach out to Tasha K, giving them tea about Clarissa. I know one of them saying that Clarissa had an AB abortion, we'll say it that way, and she denied that. They also said that she was a little slow. She denied that. I can kind of see some traits of that. It was a lot of things that her family, one of her cousins I know continuously reaches out to Tasha K and gives her information on Clarissa, and Tasha K keeps going on her live and putting that information out there, and it's starting to piss her off. I just hope the two of them never run into each other. Now I'm gonna say this, now Tasha K ain't no punk. Say what y'all want to say about her. She's annoying as fuck in terms of how she be in everybody's business, which she should, because she's a blogger. But she got hands as well. Did y'all see her when she was in that video where she was fighting that dude? She was stomping him out and everything. And not that we promote violence all the time, but Tasha K will get in your ass. She is from Florida, okay? She does have hands. When we saw her fighting in the video, I was like, oh shit. She does have hands, but Clarissa, we already know she's like the she's like the heavyweight woman's boxer out here, you know, champion out here. So I don't know if the two of them run into each other. I think that'd be a good fight. But do I think Clarissa would knock her the fuck out? I do. So beware, Tasha K, if you hanging out in Florida or the surrounding areas, because baby, if you run into Clarissa Shields and with how she was snapping off and mad at your ass on this live, baby, it's gonna be up and stuck, all right? And your ass gonna be somewhere probably laying in the ER, letting them put your damn eyeball back in, because she gonna knock that bitch out. But what do y'all think about that? I feel like that's kind of lame for Clarissa's family to be reaching out to Tasha K, because everybody know how messy she is and how petty she is. I just don't see this shit going right. Yeah, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down with Tasha K. Now she done pissed off Clarissa. But her family does need to stop reaching out to Tasha K and giving them like private information on Clarissa, because she is a public figure just like Tasha K. She is trying to keep her image, you know, a certain way, even though she fucked it up getting with Papoose, being with a married man and all that, and the things that she say when she go live, the him upstairs and eating like a fucking pit bull when she go live. But she is upset, and she pretty much told Tasha K to keep her name out her mouth. Or else. So we're gonna see how that turned out, child. I want to see what the or else is. I got excited when I heard or else, because we already know what happened after or else, right? Or else mean is an ass whooping. That's what I mean from coming from where I'm from. When a bitch tell you keep my name out your mouth, or else, when you hear or else, that or else mean an ass whooping. That's just how it works, right? But that's our show. Sorry to make it kind of short this morning, guys, but I got to get into the office. I'm going to be going into the office more now because, unfortunately, because one of our other managers has moved on to another position. So I have all of her people in my people as well. I'm not happy about this shit. I'm not happy about it. When I got the call, I was like, bitch. So yeah, I'm probably going to be working for just a little while. I'll be working in the office versus at home where I love to work, right? So I'll be in the office a little bit more, because I have to have a presence there. I'm taking on 2 teams now, and I'm not happy about that shit. So y'all pray for me today that I don't get no attitude, because I don't want to be here. Like, usually Mondays is my work from home day anyway, but I got to go in so I can do what I got to do. Y'all know I have a promotion where I am in a managerial position, so I have to go in, y'all know how it goes, time, answer questions and shit like that. But I can't claim too much, because I am happy that I do have a job. That's how you have to look at it, child. You got to look at the good in everything, right? you got to look at the good in everything. When I got up this morning kind of in a little attitude mode, I prayed. I was just like, Lord, just let me have a good day. I'm gonna take the good with the bad, even though I wanted to be home today. I was already in home mode, but it is what it is. I'm happy that I have a job, a career. I have a career. I'm happy that I have a great career, and I'm able to move up and advance and do all the things that I want to do. But yeah, I'm just, you know, I prayed on the way here as well, like, Lord, just like bring me down, Lord. Don't let me snap on nobody. So I'm gonna go in my office, child, sip on my tea, and just kind of get my shit together and just make it a good day. That's all we can do. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain, y'all. I'm fix my attitude. I'm gonna adjust my attitude, and we're gonna go in here and make it happen. But you guys have a wonderful day as well. Y'all go to work, get that shmoney, have a wonderful day. I will be seeing you guys on a pop-in. I'll pop in on you guys today as well, so keep your notifications on so you guys will know when I go live. Okay, love you guys down until the next video. Thank you so much to my top flight mods, True TV Podcast, Rose Armstead and Tiffany Thomas. Thank you to all of the content creators in the chat, of course, all my Caramelians. Love you guys. Have a wonderful Monday. Until the next one. Bye.